it's me, or the undergrad. It's also 1 a.m. If I'm probably just a little bit louder, I'll probably be put on a list. Isn't that fun? I know it is. But you're probably wondering something. Ori, why are you making another video? I mean, surely this YouTube channel thing was just going to be a one and done event, you know? I mean, how dare you be consistent with something? Well, screw you, Fargo. I know you were watching me on that one. I'm winning so far, so shut your face. But I also want to do this because, well, last time I talked about a fresh whatever, right? The whatever of something special. And I thought that, well, if I'm going to have a fresh new whatever, then I might as well have proof that it is a fresh new whatever by actually continuing it. So that's where I am today. But I was also thinking about something. You see, YouTube is really, really fancy now. I mean, there are a ton and just a ton of different people having these beautiful narrative about their lives, right? I mean, the works, deluxe cameras, beautiful music. I mean, it seems like there are so many people on YouTube now who know something about videography. Isn't that something? And obviously, because I'm starting my own channel, I really wanted to have a beautiful narrative with what I'm doing. I mean, look, it's me. I'm starting my college experience. It's going to be cool. There are going to be lots of different twists and turns. I mean, what's there not to love? And I'm sure you can see how that can get a little pressurizing. I mean, think about it. There are so many different YouTube channels now. In order to even be partially relevant, you have to be cream of the crop, really show you know your stuff. Or you just want to be one of those other YouTube channels that only get dozens of views, and ooh, you fade into obscurity. So that's been my nightmare. But I've also been thinking about something else, and how this desire to create a continuous, beautiful storyline is kind of completely impossible. I was watching my other video to get a good taste of what I should do next, and I kid you not, even though that was just 2 weeks ago, it felt like a completely different person. And how I was saying before, you're a different person when you're just starting out. And that made me realize something, is that it's not like I'm really detailing the journey of everything. It's like this is just a puzzle piece of an overarching puzzle. And that me now, why, I'm just going to be the, hopefully, hundreds of different Oris who are all talking about their own different experiences. But we're not very similar. I mean, 2 weeks, a lot can happen in 2 weeks. You never know who you'll be. And in that way, continuity is kind of a funny illusion. I think this thing is scary to a lot of people because we need that continuity to live, right? I mean, look at our LinkedIn. It's all just about the continuity of things. How we got to this job, to this job. Wow, I'm feeling quite expressive today. And in the vast scheme of things, we're just creatures living moment by moment. And it's almost like a random set of occurrences that get us to this moment, We're not really continuous. I mean, that's one perspective, but the other perspective is that we just exist. That's it. And then we constantly change. When we wake up, we're always a different person. And maybe that other person died, and we're just this other person now. And then we're just tricking ourselves into thinking there's continuity. But maybe there's something beautiful in all these pieces of ourselves. These different pieces of ourselves. Like what I'm doing now with the second version of Ori. And just picking up where the other guy left off. Look. Some days we're all going to get blinded by it all. Blinded by all the distractions of life. And it's going to be those distractions that make us feel really stinking lonely. But this perspective, it's kind of like we're never lonely because we're always helping each other. We're always picking up the pieces and going where the other person left off. And sometimes we'll do a bad job, or maybe do a great job. But it'll all work out. It'll just be the next person who goes on and tries to fit the pieces. And hey, it's a completely different person. Maybe they'll have new goals, or maybe they'll see a part of the puzzle and try to fit in a new piece. Who knows? But when you think about the continuity not existing, it all feels like a big game. In like a fun way, where everyone works together. And isn't that what we always wanted? The interesting part to me, the interesting part to me about this is that this thinking can also apply when I'm gone. I mean, if every day is just a new version of me, then, oh, on the other side, it'll be a very new different version of me. And it'll just be the continuing on and on. We're all just working together. Maybe if it's a version of me I couldn't possibly comprehend in this present state. And that makes things fascinating. Like, maybe I'm not so boring. Maybe I can surprise myself with myself every day. Isn't that cool? So maybe I'll talk to first video Ori and even argue that the fresh beginning isn't as special as the continuation because now there's collaboration. And that means the real excitement is beginning. And who knows? What's third Ori gonna say? Fifth Ori? Oh gosh, I know 70th Ori is gonna do something really rancid. But, I mean, all I can say is, good luck, guys. I believe in you. Till next time.